in. We are talking all things going live. I appreciate you all joining me. This is my 4 o'clock live. And so we're going to get to talking and chatting. I appreciate everybody joining. This is where we are going to talk all things live streaming, y'all. So I appreciate everybody coming through. We have 962 subscribers. So we are doing it, friends. We are growing and going live. So I appreciate you all coming through. We are in our growth season. We have six more days left for the new year. I had to end my live early because I keep having my sound end on the live when I get a call that interrupts us. So we're gonna go live. We're here now. I did put on my do not disturb, so we will not be disturbed. And we're gonna try to play this out because I really do want that to stop happening. But I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly is going on when it does that. But we're gonna keep going. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going and going and going. And this is our time to shine. I don't want you guys to feel nervous, afraid, or shy. I want you all to grow. So come on in. If you are new to my live, come in. Idea Barista, is that you? Is that you, my friend? Is that you, my friend? Idea Barista. Should I wait? I wonder if that's her. We're gonna look and see if she looks up. Hey, friend. That might not have been her. We're gonna assume it wasn't. She's on her live. I meant to go pop in and say hello before I came live, but I did not get a chance to get over there. So hopefully she is having a good experience. She is live right now. So I'm gonna make a point to stop over and say hello at some point today. She's been live for almost 3 hours, y'all. I'm so proud of her. All right, so we are talking all things going live here. So I appreciate you all joining. Again, this is my 4 o'clock. If you're new to my live stream, I teach you how to go live with confidence and ease and feel as if you can grow, friends. This is not something you can do passively. You need to show up and be consistent. So let me know where you're from. If you're listening, say hello in the chat. I usually start here on YouTube first. So there's some things I'm going to be doing differently as we go into the new year. I do want to come over to YouTube. I'm going to start doing live streams just for my YouTube community and get us going here. I'll have a couple different topics we cover because, again, I want to make sure that I'm making this content for you all, making this postable just for my YouTube community. So we're going to start doing that in this coming year. So feel free to ask questions. I talk all things live streaming all the time. And then I give you my house rules really quickly. So if you are new to my live, make sure you like the live. Hey, yeah. How you doing, friend? I was just talking to you a little while ago. I see you on the other screen. Welcome to the room. My moderator, the Idea Barista, is in the house. So thank you so much for being here. If you're new to my live, go ahead and put like, thumbs up the live, like. Thank you so much. And make sure you like the live and then comment hello, something kind, something relevant to live streaming. And then if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscriber button so that you can get notifications of when I go live and I post content by clicking that bell as well. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? If you have not subscribed, we're going to grow. This is our growth season. We are growing. We're going to go into 2026 still growing. We're almost at 1K, but that's okay. We're going to keep growing. All right. So keep connecting, keep growing, keep watching. Give me a thumbs up. Let YouTube know you are watching. And then what I tell people is that this will become a playlist that you can go back and watch and learn from. We had a great conversation. I had to end my live earlier today, at 10 o'clock. I had to end it on the YouTube side because I got a call that disrupted the sound. So I do have my do not disturb on now, so we won't get interrupted. But the call was great because we just had people in the panel boxes on TikTok because I co-stream over there, and I'm mainly talking to the TikTok audience. But it's an opportunity for you to hear about how you can do this and do it scared, do it nervous, do it afraid, but keep showing up. And so people in the chat, in the guest panels, were sharing more about their journey. It became kind of a love fest for me too, but that's not what the intent was. That was not what we're trying to do. But I do want us to focus on our growth because everybody's journey is different. We all have our origin story. This is not about one person showing up and doing it. It's about you showing up and being consistent in doing it. When you see other people do this, you can do it too. You absolutely can do it too. So just know that that's part of the process. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions. I always want to make sure I'm supporting my YT people, my YouTube people, as much as I support the TikTok. And like I said, going into the new year, I'm going to try to make it so that I have a consistent schedule over here where I'm going live and I'm not doing the playlist necessarily, but I am focused on making sure that I share relevant content for you all, talk about the importance of digital marketing, branding, as well as how you grow. Okay, I'm probably taking a more strategic, long route to this growth, but a lot of it is the strategy is just to keep showing up. And as you show up, people are going to show up for you. You're going to see that growth happen. So just know this starts with you. You have an origin story. So if you are new, go ahead and click a like for my live. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, click that subscriber button. Okay? Go ahead and subscribe. I go live twice a day at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. We're going live right now. This is my 4 p.m. Eastern time slot. And what I do is just share tips and strategies to go live, specifically on TikTok because it's different. YouTube is pretty basic, but TikTok is not. It's very complex. So I talk about that process. I hope you hopefully understand how to do it, how to engage. And then I'm going to talk more about digital marketing in the coming year. So you guys hear a little bit more about a bigger picture strategy here. I don't want you guys to sit back and think like, oh, well, I'm just going live. I'm just going live. That's a big piece of it. But you should know your why. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to grow and develop? And because of that, I'm going to be your accountability person. I'm going to be your coach. I'm going to help you through that process. So we're going to talk through that as well going into the new year. In the meantime, join me as we get ready to go live on TikTok side of the streets. And we're going to get to talking and chatting over there. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, click the subscriber button and then click that bell to get notifications when I go live and post content. Okay? All right, friends. Thank you so much for being here. We are going live on the other channel. Okay? Thank you all for being here. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. Come on in. We're going to get to talking and chatting about all things going live. I want you to feel confident and at ease that you can go live with ease and confidence, but also grow your community. It starts with you. That's kind of the conversation today. It starts with you. Okay? Starts with you showing up. It starts with you building community. Happy, how are you, friend? How is your new year going or about to go? You did a lot. I think last time we spoke, you said how much you have grown over the last year. Raymond, how are you? Thank you for the likes, friend. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for engaging. Dr. Foster, how's everything going your way, sir? Thank you as well for being here. I appreciate you joining. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Gloria, thank you as well. As people are coming in, I want to make sure I see you. Thank you for all the engagement. We're going to get to going and starting in a second. This is my 4 o'clock. We go live with ease and confidence. The voice guru. Hey, Carol. How are you, friend? Thank you for coming back. Carol, are you planning to go live today? Let me hear. Hey, Steph. How are you? Hey. Raymond, let me know if you're going live. Thank you for the live stream, the likes of the live stream. Happy, come on back. I see you, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening. Thank you, Gloria. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. So, Gloria and Raymond, I'm about to give y'all homework. Thank you for being here. I'm about to give you both a little bit of homework, okay? And this is just for you because I give constant free guidance and advice. I want you guys to grow. I want you to be successful. I know this app is a little challenging because there's a lot going on. And in order for you to optimize your profile, thank you for the you're awesome. You're awesome too. Hello, eNurse. In order for you to grow on this app and be successful, part of it is how you set up your account. Okay? Hello. Good evening. Thank you, friend. It is partially how you set up your account. So you got to optimize your profile. So your profile means that you're going to put words in your bio. Words in your bio. You gotta put some words there. Those are keywords, and that's partially where TikTok knows what your page is about. They know who you are and what you're all about, and then it'll allow you to start getting more people to engage back with your account. Because when you come in a live stream, people click that and look at it. Like I just clicked and saw no bio. So you want to make sure you have words in your bio, and encourage people to take a look at that and read it. Thank you so much, E-Nurse. Appreciate you. We getting ready for 2026. I got the glasses out. Going live in a couple of hours. Still working on auditions. Note to self: we got to do auditions. Note to self. That's what that was all about. Note to self: I'm gonna be just like Carol. That's what I'm doing, just like Carol. I love it, friend. Okay, back to my bio, friends, real quick. You laughing at me? Yes. Hey, I'm taking notes. Okay. Um, the bio, it also optimizes your profile because people look search engine optimization, so you get your content gets categorized. Again, if TikTok knows who you are and as you're producing content, it should align with the words in your bio. So bio is important to push out your content, to help people find your page, for people to engage with your content. All of that should be correlated, and when you come live, you want those keywords to also be part of your live stream. Okay, so that's your homework. So you want to make sure you have some words in your bio, friends. um Rochelle, how are you, my friend? Healing over hustling. I heard that. Mind, body, and spirit, national healing, friend. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing today? And happy. How are you, friend? How is everything going for you? Keep me posted on how things are going. Raymond, I'm not hungry. You gave me, I got an 8 with a happy face. Would you say I'm not hungry? You gave me, I got at 8. 8 o'clock with a happy face. Thank you so much, Raymond. I don't know what that meant, but I appreciate you being here, friend. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for sharing out the live. Let me share out my live as well. I appreciate you all coming in and supporting. So we are doing my 4 o'clock live. So this is the 4 o'clock. We talk about going live with ease and confidence, and I'm just gonna put it simply: join me live. We're gonna talk a little bit. We talked at the 4 o'clock. It just ended up being kind of this conversation where what is my own face? Your own face? What is my own face? What that mean? What is your own face? Your I don't know if you were saying something I said differently. I'm not sure, friend. Happy is a person in the room. Her name is Happy. Happy knew who I was talking to. So that's what I was saying. If you're saying happy. So that's why we said happy face. Happy is a person in the room. That's when I say the word happy. But so with that, um we talked earlier about our journeys, and so we had a panel. So if you weren't here earlier, I know Carol was here. I know some other people in the room. Eaters, I don't think you were here, and Diana, I don't think you were here either. So we more or less had a conversation about how doing it scared. We all started somewhere. I was sharing earlier. We have an origin story. Everybody started at some point somewhere, and because of that, we had to get through those early stages of being nervous, being uncomfortable, showing up, and being consistent. And so that's essentially what we all did. Now, honestly, I appreciate all the compliments. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate any of the recognition that happened. I so appreciate it. But I tell people all the time, I mean, this is your journey. It's your journey. And you'll have people who will come and go along the way. But at the end of the day, it's about you showing up and staying consistent. So that's what this is all about. Hey, my favorite 4 journeys. I was just saying journey. TikTok didn't push you in the room, friend. I love it. Consistency and engagement. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. And so you'll see yourself going through this process of, why am I doing this? What's going to happen? I don't understand. I need to know all the answers. And I will tell you right now, that's not how you need to engage this process. This process has to be something where you have to be open to whatever comes your way. You're going to have all types of people come in and out of your live stream, in and out of your life. your life in your life. And so you just got to recognize that those people may stay for a season, maybe stay for a reason, or you may never ever see them again. But the point is that you keep going, you keep showing up. And so you got to start somewhere. That's the point of this conversation. You got to start somewhere. And I never ever ever tell you it's going to be an easy process, an easy journey. It's going to stretch you in a way that maybe you're not used to being stretched in that way, where you're showing up, but maybe not the people showing up quite yet, or you're showing up and the right people ain't showing up, or you showing up and people start to show up and sit with you, and they're the right people and the people you want to talk to, people you want to engage with. So just know that that's part of the journey. Thank you so much, my fave. I appreciate your friend. Thank you so much for coming through. And so that was the 10 o'clock conversation, and it morphed into that. I'll tell you why. We had somebody in the room who came in pretty early on, and she was engaging and connecting and stuff. Thank you so much for that. She was engaging and connecting. However, she said, I'm petrified. She used the word petrified. Petrified of going live. Petrified of going live. And hey, Charlene, how you doing, friend? And here's what I will say to that. By saying petrified of going live to me is like extreme, extreme fear. As if it is spiders. Like, oh my God, I'm gonna get bit by a spider. Like, it's that extreme fear. And at the end of the day, I think that's where you have to do something that is, now if you don't want to do this, that's one thing. And some people just downright don't want to do it. And that's totally fine. But when you say you have a fear of doing something like this, then it's like, okay, well, wait a minute. What's making you scared? Is it that you don't know what to talk about? Is it that you are nervous nobody will show up? Is it that you don't understand the platform, don't understand all the stuff that's happening here and what to do with it? You know, you got to evaluate why you're afraid. You know, are you afraid people are going to be watching you but not saying anything? Like, what is it about the process? And recognize that all of those things can be addressed with proper training about the platform and just understanding and learning as you go. Maybe some tips and strategies in terms of how to find your topic and what you want to talk about. Happy Kwanzaa, friend. Merry Christmas as well. We had a great Christmas yesterday, so I hope you had a great one as well, friends. You say fear is good. It's good to be uncomfortable. It's how we grow. Look at you, friend, linebacker, you. Coming in the room. I love that. Thank you so much, Fred. We got friends on the YT. We co-stream on the YT, and that was a comment from one of our commenters. I appreciate that, friend. But that's the truth. You know, fear to a certain extent is healthy because it's stretching you. You're feeling, you got this fear that says, okay, fear is fuel if channeled properly. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you channel it properly, absolutely. And at the end of the day, you know, the thing about it, as you go live and as you become more comfortable with what you're saying and what you're engaging in this platform, you feel as if you're feeling this if you're growing, but you feel that confidence coming in. Like, people are resonating with your message, people are showing up, people are connecting with you. Yes. He said, don't let fear turn into anxiety and get you paralyzed. Yes. We say overanalysis becomes paralysis, and people overanalyze situations and then they become paralyzed. So that is very true. And very encouraging. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. My YT, look at YouTube trying to come correct at the end of the year. Some of the comments, not so much. I'm just going to say that right now. Some of the comments we didn't win left, but some of them are absolutely right. So I appreciate you all. YouTube is often, it's in another country. So most times, y'all, we are not here. We're in another world. But it's important that we understand. It's important that we understand that this is a process. And I tell people all the time, when you think about this live streaming process, you're oftentimes talking to yourself. And I said, the person you're talking to that you see on the screen here should be the person you love the most, the person you want to talk to the most, the person who you are able to share any and everything with. This is that person, literally. Because I can't see y'all. I know y'all there. I trust and believe that people are out there listening to me and commenting, and those are real people and not just bots. But at the end of the day, who I'm looking at is the person I love more than anybody else in this world. How you doing, Hallie Q? And just recognizing that as I have these conversations, hello, hello, this becomes also part of my own growth and development. What I'm sharing with you all, what I'm saying, how I'm communicating, all that is growth for me. Yep. He said, now wait a minute. If you want to talk to yourself, then must be careful. He said, you gonna continue to talk to yourself? He said, I'm gonna get put in the home. At least I'm saying something positive to myself. But no, that's so important, because that should be your fear. Your fear shouldn't be what you're seeing, because the person you're seeing is you. I see me. So I shouldn't fear me. So at the end of the day, I should encourage me. I should continue to support me along this process. I talk to myself constantly. I heard that. We talk to ourselves in here. Oh no, linebacker was fine. Idea Barista was no, linebacker went too far away. Linebacker was actually okay. My moderator came in and was like, no, you get out this room, talking sideways to Dr. Lisa. Holly Q said, I'm a certified yapper. That's what we do. I heard that, Holly Q. I heard that, friend. So we end up thank you, thank you. So we end up saying it's important that we encourage ourselves and continue to do this. I tell you guys all the time, everybody had an origin story, everybody had a start. Okay? Everybody had to start somewhere. It's not just you showing up, pressing the go live button, and then a whole bunch of people in your room. I tell you, actually, that's the opposite of what you want. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You do want the early stages of people who are, coming in and asking questions, helping you understand how you're going to connect with your audience. You do want those early stages and days where you can talk and get a chance to engage properly with the chat. You do want those early days where you can learn where some of the other features are, just in case you need to mute, block, and report somebody. You do want those stages where you can do all that and do it comfortably before your chat gets to chatting and things get to going, and all of a sudden you're here. Okay? And you're like, oh, well, what do I say and do? How do I get that engagement back? So just keep that in mind. Thank you, Holly Q. Thank you for the glasses. Appreciate you. I tell people every time I see the star goggles, I am getting ready for the new year, y'all. So true. So true. It is. It is. And so when you're in this early phase, appreciate it. Take it in. Take note. Make sure what you're saying is what you're trying to say. What is your why? What are you trying to do here? Are you trying to lead them to a solution? Are you trying to talk about a certain topic but you don't seem to get there? What is it about what you're saying that's going to resonate with your community? How you doing, Sacred? I appreciate that, Sacred Truth. Thank you so much for joining, friend. I appreciate you coming here. You said farmer, teacher, herbalist, and much more. Each one teach one. Look at you, friend. Thank you for being here and grabbing that daily heart me. But that's so important in these early stages. Okay, so if you're sitting back and you want your room to get to rooming, and all the people in the room, and you're still trying to figure out how to get engagement from your audience, how to get them to communicate back, especially if they're looking for, if you want them to engage in your content so your room can continue to grow. That's important. That's important that you spend some time there. So we had a great conversation this morning. I'm just checking some stuff out real quick. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you for that daily heart me, Allison. How you doing, friend? And so we're growing this time of year, this day. I appreciate you all coming through. I'm sitting up here looking. I am so over the moon. We got a total of 11 people going live right now, y'all. And not everybody doing voice lives neither. These are all live hosts. So this is awesome. We are growing. Okay, so yes. And I know some people are going to go live later. So that's the beauty of this. There's going to be some people who come back and go live later, which is great. How you doing, UG? Appreciate your friend coming in. And so there's gonna be people who come through later as well and go live. So we're all growing. Now we are getting gearing up. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. We're gearing up for our January. Okay. And I've been saying this in my live lately because I want to make sure you guys know, if you're in the agency, we are going to have another challenge. This is a new challenge where we are going live every day in January. I say every day. Every day in January. The goal, whether you're doing voice live, regular live, or live studio, whatever you want to do, you are going to go live every day. With the thinking is, and I'm not telling you you're going to have a room that's going to be rooming by the end of January 31st, but what I am going to say is that you will have more confidence in your messaging. You will have an awareness about who your audience is and who you're talking to. You will have a stronger awareness and comfort with the live stream process and the screen. You will have ways that you are going to build and foster more engagement in your live stream. Those are the things you're going to have. Thank you so much, UG. I appreciate that. And then obviously, with all that growth, with all that comes a level of maybe increased monetization too. And so my point is, I want you to start your year strong. That's what this is going to be. A focus on starting your year strong. Let's take all what we learned, especially if you've been with me since the beginning. Take all what you've learned and now put that into a 30-day challenge for yourself. Some of us have been doing it already. Some of us have been going. Some of us have not missed a day. Some of us have been trying our best to build our community and have seen some gains. Okay, and at the end of the day, it may not be significant gains, but I want you all to measure how much you've grown from an individual to maybe some of your metrics and how you're growing there too. I'm all in and will be part of the agency in March. Look at you, friend. Usually I love that. You said I'm all in. March can't get here soon enough. I appreciate that, friend. We doing this. This is a movement, okay? We want to make it seem like, oh, we're just gonna do this for a little bit. This is just something I'm doing right now. No, this is a movement. We are committing to ourselves. We're committing to the process. Yes, 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 friend. And that's what's happening here. So, the goal is for us to continue to grow. The goal is for us to continue to improve. I tell people it's not, immediate success. It's a process. You got to stay in it. You got to constantly stay in it every day. I see you, friend. Every day we are going to go live. And so that's what this is all about. And I know this is not easy for everybody. But the goal is that you stay committed to it. And we're going to see some ups and downs. We saw that, was that the short stuff? She was so good. I mean, there was so many good parts about today's conversation. I have to admit, I don't know if y'all stayed here long enough. Hold on, my baby girl came in. Come here, say hi. Say hi. Not many people have met her. Hi. This is baby girl.
Do we look alike? We do.
We do.
I love you.
Love you too. Yes. So y'all can say y'all seen her. The few people in the room, y'all seen her. Hello. Chicago in the house. How you doing? Chicago, are you Maxie Jackson? How you doing? I'm from Chicago for real. She is so cute. Thank you, UG. Beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Y'all saw her twin. She is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that is the queen in the making. Queen in the making. So yeah, she came home. She just drove. This is the first time she's done this. So she drove. So she came from Tampa from college. She has her car. She had her car as of this summer. So she drove from Tampa to here to Orlando, and then drove from Orlando to Jacksonville. She spent Christmas with her father in Jacksonville, and then drove back from Jacksonville. And she's here for a couple of days, and she's gonna go back to Tampa. So she's driving, y'all, doing big girl driving too. So yeah, so we we'll hang out with her today. I heard her when she came in because my son was all in a ruckus, like, "Hey, Sissy's here! Sissy's here!" Hey, how are you, Fred? You said nice. Saidi, thank you so much for being here. How are you? Yes. So she's starting to look more like me. She's starting to look more like her mama. She's a mixture between her mom and her dad. But yeah, she is starting to, as she gets older, looking more like her mama. I told her at one point, and she has not owned up to it yet, or took me up on it rather. She was supposed to do a co-host with me at some point. So I'm gonna see if I can get her to do it. Maybe I'll get her to do it before the year's. But while she's here this time, she'll co-host with me. So we'll see. Sadi, share the live. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for coming in. Um, so thank you all. You said yes. I'm gonna see if I can get her to do it. She won't do it though. She's like, oh, mommy, I'll see. I'll see if I can get her to commit to it. She doesn't go live. She does have live access, if I recall correctly, because she did back in the day go live a few times. So I have to ask her if she would go live with her mama and make sure she actually do it. um, okay, so what was I was sharing a little bit more about just going live every day, because I mean the conversation we had earlier was really impactful, and I was about to say the short stuff she brought to our attention. It was really good in the sense that, this has been a challenge for a lot of people. And life is life and outside of our live story, our live persona. As we come here, we talk about our topic, we're talking to our audience, we're encouraging people. She's a life host that focuses on content. Hello, Saida's World. How you doing, friend? Thank you so much. You said hi to me. Thank you so much, Queen of Questions. Comfortable saying uncomfortable. I'm saying the uncomfortable, here to challenge your perspective and stretch your spirit. I love it, friend. Just a real quick point though, when you wrote my name, always put a message in the end, because TikTok calls that dry tag, and just be careful when you do that in the future, friend, so you don't get in trouble with the algorithm. Especially TikTok, if you dry tag, they'll think you're a bot and they may block you. So you want to be careful with that. Hello, friends. So it was an accident. Oh, it was an accident. Okay, no problem. No problem. I just saw it. I was like, oh, let me say something. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Voice Guru, thank you for coming back. So yes, so when it comes to I was talking about short stuff. When it comes to her comment, she was saying, we show up here and we're sharing our content. She does content creation support for people, and she uses her multi-guest panels all the time. But at the end of the day, she says life is life. And like, she had some stuff that, I don't know all her stuff, but she had surgery recently. And so she's recovering. She's in a scooter. Like, her life has changed in the last 30 to 60 days. And so for her, it's like, oh my gosh. And then her parents have been ill and they're aging. And so there's stuff that's happening that all of us are experiencing to different degrees. And so just recognizing that people show up in this space and they're still being consistent, and everybody is dealing with other things that are going on around them. But this is still that space that you're carving out for yourself. And there's so many people who will sit back and say, I wish I would have started, or I wish I would have stayed with it. I wish I would have been consistent. Here's where I would have been by now. Don't let that be you. I'm just going to say that. Don't let that be you. Because that's the one thing. This is the one thing you can control. Life beyond the boxes. Yes, this is the one thing you can control. This is the one thing that you can kind of show up for yourself. This is the one thing that, depending on what you're trying to achieve, thank you so much, Steph. Depending on what you're trying to achieve, you can achieve it if you just stay focused and stay committed and continue to think about what exactly am I looking to do, both now and in the future. Okay? But that means that you have to be consistent. That means that you're going to have to maybe make some changes here and there and pivots along the way. And oftentimes that's challenging, because people are like, well, wait a minute. When do I make that change? How do I make that change? You'll know. You'll know. Because you've been showing up. And you're going to have to figure out, okay, what can I do differently to make sure I engage and stuff. And so part of that engagement happens before the algorithm, before you even go live, is in the content, is the searching, is the type of engagement you're doing in people's content as well as your content you're creating. It's the way you're engaging with people who are engaging with your content. All of that matters, and that's how you bring more eyes and visibility to your live stream. Okay? All of that is part of your process. So I want you guys to just take this information and make sure that you are thinking intentionally about your live stream and how you're applying things, how you're looking at your content, how you're engaging in other people's content. I want you just to be consistent in that way as well. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody who's joining the live. as you're doing this. Appreciate everybody coming through. So I let me know if there's any newbies in the room. Thank you so much, Dee. I saw you coming in, Fran. How is everything going? Appreciate you joining the live stream. We are, what I shared earlier is that we are going to be doing, you said newbie. How you doing? Stronger for Live. How you doing, Fran? You came to my live yesterday when I did my voice chat. I appreciate you being here for that. And then you stopped by early at the 10 o'clock. Let me know if you go live. Weight loss and new mindset gain. I love that, Fran. Hey, Fran, how you doing? How's everything going, Dee? So Dee, just for you to know, and for others in the room that are just joining us in the agency, we're doing a January challenge. So we're gonna go live every day in January, okay? Every day in January. I just want to make sure I say that. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. I just want to make sure I say that so that we all are getting ready, okay? We all are getting ready. So here's a couple of things you need to do to get ready. So if you are somebody who is still kind of every day, you see that with the question mark? Every day, including Sundays, every day. Every day. The reason why I say every day is because we want to get that OMG every day to every day, every day. Okay, well, you know what? Now, nurse, I didn't expect that from you because you have integrated the voice chats into your live every day. You integrated the voice chats. So you do every day. Have you not done every day? Let's see. Hey, Soda. I think you've done every day. I'm actually look you up. The voice chats, yep. The voice chats count. That counts as a live. Yep. Let me see. I think yeah, the voice chat counts as a live, and eNurse, I'm looking you up right now because I think you have done every day. Well, almost every day. TikTok got you at 23 days. TikTok got you at 23 days for the month of September. So you didn't miss, technically. Can I look you up, Soda? Let me see. Soda said, look me up. TikTok had you at 23 days. So almost 20, today would have been 26 days if you did today. But TikTok has it at 23. Let me see, Soda. Let's see. Did I click you? I did. So the TikTok has you at 11 days. Now, I didn't say this for eNurse, but 11 days, but total streams, meaning every time you click the go live button, you could have done it multiple times in a day. You got 41 live streams, but 11 days. That's from December 1st through December 25th. So it counted yesterday. It's not counting today. So today is not calculated yet. So yeah. So let me go back to eNurse real quick. I'm gonna check you at my favorite next. So what I did, my favorite is the month of December. That's what I was looking at. So it just defaults on current month. So I would have to see if I go back how many days in total since you've been in agency. And so eNurse, you got 53 days of streaming that you've done. 53 streams that you've done in the month of December. So 53 streams, 23 days. And then my favorite, let me check you, friend. Let's see. You've done, look up, okay, I'll look you up too next, Halakia. Let's check, let's see. Oh, my favorite, you got 25 days. She's like, I ain't missed no days. It says 25 days, and it says a total of 71 streams. 25 days for the month of December. So you've done, again, it didn't do today. So this is from the 1st through the 25th, and they have 25 days for you. 25 days of streaming, 25 days and 71 streams. And so Halakia, let's see. Halakia is... Halakia, you are at 17 days throughout the month of December, 17 days of going live and 29 live streams. So again, and I know you've done a couple, 2 or 3 in one day because you've done the voice chats now that you picked up and stuff too. So yeah, maybe one day I did it on the wrong account. Oh, gotcha. So that's right, because you were using the Bright Light or Bright Magic, Soda Magic account. I think that's what it's called. So you did today as well? Okay, perfect. So yeah, so it has it in the system for you all, and yeah, so in the month of January, it's it's 31 days in January, ain't it? It's like it's 31 days in January. It's like yeah, it's 31 days. We by the end of the month we should have 31s. 31s. On February 1st. If we look at all of our January, it should be 31 days for all of us, okay? I know that's not what some of y'all want to hear, but yes. Oh, Jesse, you want me to do you? Let me see, Miss Jessie. Let's see. Thank you so much, Kathy, for being here. I appreciate you, friend. Let's see. Thank you for joining. Those who are coming in, I appreciate everybody joining. If I missed you, hello. Let's see, Coach Jesse. Let me just search your name. Okay, and Diana. Okay, let me look you up, friend. Next, I'll look you up next, Diana. Okay, give me 1 second. Coach Jesse says 22 days and 43 live streams. 22 days and 43 live streams. So you were close. Super close. And then Diana, let's see. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. You have 23 days and 47 streams. So 23. Yep. So 23 days. All right, y'all. It's missing Sundays. Yeah. So you haven't been doing your Sundays. I'm just saying. Turn on that voice chat while you getting dressed. While you getting dressed in the morning, you can have your voice chat just going on, just playing it, getting that live stream in. Play some music, get yourself motivated. Yeah. And when I look at mine, I got 25, y'all, in 66 streams. That's what I got. So I'm saying I've done every day. Me and my favorite, we in it to win it. I love it. All right, friends, we are in it to win it. I appreciate y'all. But the point of this conversation was to get you guys to get to thinking about, okay, how can you be intentional about your goals? Now, the next conversation, you say, yay. The next conversation is going to be like, what are you doing in those streams? What are you doing in your live stream? Who are you talking to? Because the goal for January is just to build the consistency. And for you, ideally, from the beginning of the month to the end of the month, to see what exactly could be done to improve. Is there some things about that live stream you could do differently? Is there some things about what you're saying and how you're getting engagement in your live you need to change and tweak? I'm going to tell you guys, I always say this too. Pay attention to your lighting, pay attention to your sound, pay attention to your internet connectivity, pay attention to your background, what's happening all behind you. And so as people are coming in, how are they going to engage if they can't see you well, if they can't hear you well, if your internet is going in and out and there's no good connection, or you got all this clutter and stuff going on? Pay attention to those things. Yoli, are you here? Yoli vibes. Let me know if you're here, friend. I think she had popped in for a second. Let me know if you made it through, friend. Thank you for joining. And so hopefully you are doing well. But yeah, so that's what we're talking about. I want you guys to look at January as part of the beginning of your 2026. I want you to start strong. I want you to be consistent. Okay? I want you guys to grow. Okay? And if you already know right now, as you sit here, if you already know that some of the things that's going on with those 4 things I just listed, whether it's your internet, whether it's your sound, whether it's your lighting, whether it's your background, those are the things I want you to focus on. I want you to pay attention to those 4 things and make sure that you're comfortable with what is being shown on your screen. so that if you're looking to grow, I want you to do those things for your live stream. And then I want you to take time this week. Take time to do that engagement. Post content. Search topics and content that are relevant to your live stream. Engage with that content as well. Like if your algorithm right now is showing on your For You feed or your following feed that all that just seems kind of jumbled up with any and everything and has nothing to do with your content, then you need to fix something. You need to engage and address your content. You need to make sure the algorithm know what you want to see and want to that is aligned with your topic. If that is not showing in your feed right now, I'll give you a funny story. Trisha T. I'm blaming Trisha T. And now you know I know better. And I should have went to my backup account. I was downstairs. Hey Eugene, I was downstairs and I had to come up here to my backup phone to get to my backup account. Thank you so much, friend. But I didn't do it. I was on this account and this phone. So Trisha T texted me. She's like, "Oh yes, this cooking video about the sweet potato with the cheese that's stuffed in it. I guess that's a trend right now." She told me about this. She's like, "Go look it up. Go look it up." And so I looked it up on this account. Why? All I see now is the sweet potato videos. Sweet potato, people eat this sweet potato with cheese in it. Wait till I see Trisha T. I gotta tell her that. Like, look here, you done messed up my algorithm. What in the world? But that was my fault because I looked it up and I kept looking it up. Like, what's up with this sweet potato with the cheese in it? So all I see is these videos. So just know if you have that going on right now for your account, it ain't got to be sweet potato with the cheese in it. But if you got something going on where it is not on aligned with your topic and that's all you see it, then you need to change things up. Hey, Nika Grace. Okay, you need to change it up. So I'm going to tell you right now. Well, let me show of hands who needs to fix the algorithm. Go ahead and put. You said yep. Who else in the room need to fix theirs? Because I need to fix mine. I'm just telling y'all now that I have some homework to do. So just know that that's something you got to focus on. If your algorithm is all over the place, you said me. If it's all over the place, the TikTok's confused. People who are looking for your content, your message, what you're talking about, they're not seeing it. They probably won't see it. And to you, make sure you're talking to your audience and your engagement in terms of what you're looking for in this app is aligned with your topic and audience. So a real quick pro tip. So if you're not doing this, go to Creator Search Insights. This is a good way to do it, honestly, just to kind of get things jump started for you. Go to Creator Search Me. I've added 3 new posts today trying to fix it. That's it. That's it. Erase your watch time and search time. That's important. I would 100% agree with that. I got it confused with the hotel content. Ooh, yeah, so change it. The other thing I was going to say is go to Creator Search Insights. How you doing? Thank you so much. I'm trying to read. It was all one word. Thank you so much for being here. Um, what you told me today, I have never heard before. What you mean about your content and the engagement? What all did I say? I'm going to go back and listen to my voice note. Let me know. You've never heard to do that? So your content, you don't see beauty content then about setting preferences. Oh, yeah. You can set preferences too. Really quickly, I'll show you here. Yes, so you can set preferences. You can set content preferences. Did you do it, Nika? Okay, so here, let's go. We'll go to my shop page. I recently did it on my shop page. Trisha T. Speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil. Yes, I see mostly beauty content. Oh, you do? Okay. Hey, Doc. Wow. She said angel. She an angel. She is an angel. I just told them the story. I missed my rainbow fly-in. Oh, what you mean? Your rainbow fly-in? I missed it. What happened? Your rainbow fly-in? I don't. Super fan. Oh, with the super fan live fest logo. Yes. So Trisha T. I told them I messed around and you sent me live as how we flew in. Okay, yes. Oh, it's gone now. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, it is gone. It is. So I told them you sent me content. What's the lady's name with the sweet potato with the cheese stuck in? So long story short, you sent me her name and that information about her. I didn't go search on my shop page. Courtney Cook. Yes. I didn't go search for that content. I searched on it on this account, not my shop page, which I should have done, but the phone and the shop page is up here. And I didn't go searching. So I searched on this account. So wow, not all I see now is sweet potatoes with cheese stuffed in videos. I've seen about 10, okay, from that incident. So we're talking about your content. We're talking about that your algorithm. You need to work on that. Thank you so much, T. So I was like, Trisha T done sent me that stuff, and I done went and found these sweet potato with cheese stuffed in the videos. So, needless to say, I need to fix my algorithm. You said sorry. Like, I knew I knew better. I knew better. I did not know. Thank you so much. I did not think it was going to do that to me. I knew better. I knew better. Maybe I just thought I was immune to it now. But no, I'm not. Hi there. How you doing, Kim? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. We are talking about getting yourself ready for 2026. We talked about lighting, we talked about sound, we talked about internet, we talked about background. Now I'm talking about your algorithm, your content, how you are, my nose is itching, how we are looking at your content so that the algorithm isn't confused. If you go to your For You feed, the FYF, if you go to other areas like your following, technically your following should be a reflection of your content too. Let's be real about that. The people you're following, the people you're following should ideally be in your niche. I'm just going to blow your mind with that real quick because a lot of people ain't doing that. People you are following should be within your niche. Okay? So the algorithm is quite clear. Thank you. Manifestation. Well, that's what my algorithm is all about. Food. I know food and motivation. She was like, "This Courtney Cook got a chokehold on the internet." I was like, "Who? Who is Courtney?" And then I'll go looking. I was like, "Oh." I was like, "This sweet potato." And what happened, Trisha? I'll tell you this. What happened is that my baby girl, she she made her sweet potato that way. She did that literally, what was that, last week when she first came home. Then she went over to Jacksonville to her father. But she made her sweet potato that way. So I need to ask her, did she learn that from Courtney or not? Or did she see that on TikTok? But that's exactly how she made it. Yeah. I didn't try it. I didn't try it. You said it's good. Is it good? Is it good that way? What kind of cheese? It don't matter what type of cheese. That's probably why I kept watching the videos. I was like, what kind of cheese are they using? I know. I know. TikTok is gonna get me. TikTok's like, okay, you want to talk about this? I'm gonna show you. Oh Lord, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna catch it for that. Thank you, Nika. Nika's like, you better quit that. You said reset it. Okay, there we go. Um, there we go. Thank you so much. I just picked up a sweet potato pie from one of my friends. Did you? Butter case cheese. I haven't heard of that. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate you. The AI hears you. I know. I'm in trouble, y'all. I am in trouble. It's going to be all in my feed. Well, here, really quickly, I was going to show you guys this because Nika said she hadn't heard about setting your content preferences. You can. It's just, it's not going to be, it is something that can help you. And you go to hit the three lines in the corner on your profile page, three lines, and then settings and privacy. And then scroll down to the middle part here where it says content and display, content preferences. And then here you can set manage topics. That's what you can do. So you can go in here, some filter words, stem feed. You can do manage topics. And you can say topics that you want more of. This is my shop page. So I put some fashion. So fashion and beauty. See that? More content towards that. Food, drinks, health, wellness, humor. So I put different things that are relevant to my topic here. Lifestyle. So this is my shop page. I put travel. So all that is on this page. So you can save that and make adjustments. Doc, where did they move account check to? You know what? It changes all the time. It's moved since in this last year. I think I've seen it go to 3 different places, but it's down below now. So let me go here. If you go on your main page, you go to TikTok Studio. Hey L, it used to be up higher. Now under monetization. And then you'll see inspiration. And then you'll see get more tools, account check. So it's lower for me. On both of my accounts, it's lower. It's in this area. Hey L, how you doing, friend? You was live a little while ago. How you doing? So yeah, both places is in the lower section under post. So TikTok Studio under the post side, account check, promote benefits, that stuff. Okay. So yeah. Okay, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, so the preferences, you can set that just so that it helps to manage preferences in terms of content that you want to see. I think that helps with FYF type content. So when you're really informing the algorithm what you want to see, that's probably your For You feed. That's helping with that type of content. So just go in, take a look at it and see what you already have set. If you don't have anything set, maybe put some preferences there, put some stuff there, so you guys can have it help it along a little bit. Okay. But what I was saying is that engagement with other people's content, that helps to inform your feed, particularly what you watch. Like the sweet potato videos, I didn't save any of those videos. I didn't heart or comment on any of those videos. I did watch them. I did watch. So as you're watching content, it's telling to TikTok, you're telling it very intentionally, I want to see more of this content. This is the content I'm enjoying seeing. So I scrolled through about 10 different videos of people making sweet potato videos, sweet potato with cheese. So I'm going to quit saying it. But my point is, that's what I looked at. You know, I did that. Oh gosh, when did the Lion King movie come out? Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate you. And let me say this, y'all. That was only a matter of a couple days ago. Trisha, you sent that what on Christmas Eve? Was that the 24th? You sent me that either the 23rd or 24th. And today and yesterday, what did I see? What did I keep seeing in my feed? I think it was the 20th. She said the 23rd. So yeah, that's what I was seeing in my feed because I was looking at it. And I did it during that time. Me and her were chatting back and forth in the inbox. And I looked at those videos. And he said, we here. How you doing, friend? And during that time, that's what I was looking at. And TikTok was like, oh, you must like this. Let me send you more. Let me send you more of these videos. Yes. I'm doing well, friend. How you doing, Game Changer Gear? I appreciate you, friend. Thank you so much for coming back. I see you, friend. You said, you look so chill and relaxed. Thank you. I appreciate that. You said lots more. TikTok's like, oh, you want to watch this, huh? You figured out how to make it. It ain't no big secret either. NYC Vic, how are you, friend? Coming in. You need to follow her on her shop page. She is funny, trying the weirdest things. Oh, really? Okay, I'll look at her on that account. She can come up on that feed. But yeah, but my point is, I said all that because I want you guys to start with your algorithm in a way that you can, you said she loves onions. I don't know what that means. She like just eat raw onions. I don't like people who eat raw onions. Well, I say I don't like people like that. I don't like people who eat raw onions. I'm joking. But yeah, so what I want you to do is pay attention to what's showing up in your feed. If your feed is not showing, I'm going to say close to 90% of the type of content you're looking for. If it's not doing that, then there's something wrong with your feed. Yep, entertaining. Yes, the sweet onions cheat. Oh, y'all laughing. You know how people take a raw onion and just bite it like it's an apple? That ain't cute. That ain't cute. That is not a cute look. You said make onion cups. Oh, oh. What do you mean? Like a blooming onion, like you would get from the restaurant? What you mean? Like, is it cooked? Not raw, but is it cooked? I hope it's not raw. Is it cooked? Trust me, go watch. Oh, okay. This is Courtney. Okay, I'm gonna go watch Courtney. So, but send me the video. Send it to my shop page. Send it to my shop page. Send it on my shop page. Don't send it on my regular page. So I don't get myself in trouble again. He said, trust me, go watch. My mother-in-law loves onions out of the garden with salt and pepper. Really? I can't do that with her. Now, tomatoes, I can do that with. I love me some raw tomatoes. I do that. I will eat them like they're at Apple. So I'll do that with tomatoes, but onions, no. She has over 1 million followers just from the raw. Oh, you said 1 million followers. I thought she was talking about views. She said they taste sweet. Really? Wow. My favorite. How you doing, friend? Wow. Y'all. So yeah, that is not appealing. I love me some raw tomatoes though. And I love cooked tomatoes too, like fried green tomatoes and stuff. I like that type of stuff. But the onions that people, I can't do that. So look at your content. This is a good look at your feed for TikTok. Look at how content is showing up. You said, I think that video has really good what views on it too. A lot of views. So look at your content, look at your feed, and see how it's showing up for you. Is it showing, you said high views. Is it showing the content you're looking for? Like Trisha, your content should be nothing but food. Culinary, food tips, cleaning, whatever the case may be. It should be food. And you said motivation. Motivation is good. That's true. I think inspiring videos and stuff like that, that should be your feed. Okay? For this account at least. Now, when it comes to Voice Guru, I'm going to say Voice Guru, it should be acting. It should be voice acting. It should be that type of performance-based content. You said that's all I see. That's good. That's the way it's supposed to be. Now, when it comes to, Nika, beauty hands down is all you should see. Literally. Like, whether it's TikTok shop, beauty videos, or it's just beauty tips and, do my makeup with me type stuff. That's what you should be seeing. That should be your content. Nika, you just flying in. Yes, I have to definitely tweak that more. Yep. That's how your feed is supposed to show up. And when I told you guys what you're following, that following feed, pay attention to your following feed. Your friends feed can be your friends and their content. And again, that's all over the map. So that's going to be different type of content. Depends on who your friends are. But your following and your For You feed should have some similarity to what you're trying to do content on. Yes, I just dropped into a mature skin makeup live. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, friend. That's it. You got to be on your way. Like I was telling Nika, we were having a conversation, like your content, your community should be a reflection of you. So if you're doing content in a certain way, on a certain topic, certain niche, that's kind of what your community should be made up of, for people who appreciate that type of content. People who want those tips, those strategies, want your cooking videos, wants your cooking content, wants to learn more about voiceovers and acting and stuff. Like that's how it's supposed to be. You said factory, I missed it. Oh, you talking about the Cheesecake Factory? Gotcha. Yep. So just know that's what this is about. You should make sure that you're reaching the right audience at all times, whether and those feeds for your following and for your for you feed should be made up of the content that you want to see. So when I look at my, aside from the sweet potato incident, when I look at my following and my for you feed, many of the videos, oftentimes I can't tell which one I'm on because the content is similar. I can't tell which one am I, and then actually have to go look and see. I'm like, oh, I was on the following side. I didn't even realize that. Oh, I'm on the for you. I was trying to be on the following. So that's how it's similar. Now I need to clean up my following a little bit more. I'm gonna try to bring that down some more, but just know that that's how this should look. Like your following should be again content that is part of your topic, your live stream. Krista, how you doing, friend? Could that be why my views are still low? I need to only speak about events. Yeah. Charlene, we need to schedule a one-on-one. Didn't we talk about that? When were we trying to do it? You never messaged me. When were we trying to do a one-on-one? Let me know, friend. Yeah, let me know. When are we trying? Sometime next week. You want to? Did we say the 31st? 31st, because I think the 30th I'm full. 31st, New Year's Eve. You want to push for let's push for 2 o'clock. Will that work for you? Yes, that will be fine. 2 o'clock Eastern. Are you Central? Chicago? You Chicago? So that's 1 o'clock for you. So 2 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock Central. Okay. So let me know if that works. 1 o'clock Central. But yeah, so I think okay, perfect. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Okay, wrote it down. Okay, so I'll email you and send you a message. Okay, and I'll message you because I may need your email account. Let me just check and see if I have it. But with that, yeah, your content should be a lot of event planning content that you're creating. So that should be the center of a lot of. You said I'm gonna put it in here. You said let me just put it in here. Okay, gotcha. Okay, just want to make sure I wrote it down right. Okay, so that should be the center of your content. Content should be 90%. 90% of your content should be something centered around event planning. People typically, from a content pillars, they'll say, what are your content pillars? Like, is it educational? Is it motivational? Is it, you know, entertaining? That type of stuff. Like, what are you doing in terms of your content? So you could have some content where you're doing these educational videos, like, okay, here's how you do this. Here's how to do that. It could be educational in that way. It could be a tutorial where you're walking them through, or like a tour, not a tutorial, but like a tour where you're walking them through a space or something like that, and you're showing like here's different places, different hotels, different venues, different restaurants, that type of stuff, food menus, that type of stuff, where you're giving them this tutorial, this experience of some sort. Or it can be motivational, like, hey, you can do this too. You can do event planning. You can plan your first, New Year's Eve party, whatever the case may be. Like, here's how you can do that. Here's what you can do. Beginners can do this. So your content should be, focused on entertainment in that way. I mean, event planning in that way. So people can really get a sense of what you have to offer. TikTok just gave me the flash goal. It is ice cream cones. Ice cream cones. Okay. Thank you all. I appreciate you all. If you don't mind supporting the flash goal, I just got the flash goal. I appreciate any support towards the flash goal. Thank you, friends. And so just hone in on that, and then try to, Charlene, this is for you too, try to go live every day in January. Whether that's voice chats or if that is where you're showing yourself on the screen. Or if you want to set up a stage, I mean, not set up a stage, set up a table, you're showing something while you're live and people see that. So it's up to you. You said, I know. Charlene, I was like, my ears were tingling. You got so much that you can share with folks. I was like, ooh, wow. And you know, when it comes to the your rationale, when it comes to celebrity clients, um, I hear you. I hear you on that, and I think to a certain extent, you know, that is something where you want to make your services accessible to a lot of people, but at the same time, you do work with a high clientele as well. And so to be able to, you know, have both things happen for you, that's great. And you can just position yourself to say, here's where I work with my you know, my everyday a person who needs an event planner, and then how I work with some of my celebrity clients as well. I have to sign oh, okay, you like a COA for most of the group clients. What does that mean? Like confidentiality, this agreement of some sort. I think that's what you mean, like a confidentiality type document. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. You don't have to disclose who you work with. You just share that you do have high end clientele as well. But I think if your goal is just to work with everyday people in need of an event planner, I think the goal is just to start educating people. You just educated us today. Like, hey, every event you got going on, you need to seek the advice of an event planner. And if you can put that in your budget, here's why. Like, that needs to be at its core something that you talk about, because people probably don't realize that to that extent that they need to start planning their events with professionals. Where we can't say their name, show pictures, nothing. Okay, that's good. I mean, I get it. I get it. And again, that's probably not what your main focus of clients anyway. One more cone to Tamika. Oh, one more cone. Thank you so much, Trisha T. Let me see. I can't pin it again either. But thank you all for supporting. I appreciate you. Oh, strong, strong. It's one per person, but I appreciate you, friend. The flash goal is always one per person. TikTok's trying to get the room to support the goal in that way. But thank you so much. I appreciate everybody who supported. You're sweet. Appreciate you. So yeah, so you know, you don't have to disclose their names or anything like that, but I think it's important that you at least say, you know, here's some of the you know, that could be a great video too, and without saying names, can say, okay, would you believe this is what this you know, here are some of my top requested things that my celebrity clientels request, you know, and you can have like a video that go through, you know, a top 5 list or a top 3 list, and you're not telling on nobody, you're just saying, hey, here's some common things they request, you know. Or if there is some other ways you can highlight and emphasize, you know, that luxe type, hot affluent type client that you worked with. Or you can say, hey, here's some things that everyday folks need to think about when they get an event planner. These are the things that we can do for you that my celebrity clients get all the time. You know, so, you know, anything like that. There's so many different ways you can do it. But I think it's important that you just start making sure you are speaking to your audience, engaging in that type of content, and you are going live and talking about it. So that's going to be important. Going live and talking about it. Thank you all for coming in and supporting. I wish I could tell the story about how I had to chase the one I mentioned earlier around the train station. You had to chase that person. Oh my gosh, you got some stories. You say, girl. Oh my gosh, you definitely got some stories. So yes, yeah, you might be able to change the location and don't say their name. so, so that way you're not sharing any confidential information. Hey, Summer Ocean, thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. You know what, Summer? I got the flash goal. It's the ice cream cone. It's up there, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, friend. She was in Starbucks signing autographs and buying coffee, shaking my head. Oh my gosh. And y'all had to get to the train station. Lord. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you all who are supporting the live. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, friend. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. We hit that flash goal. TikTok hit that flash goal real late in the live too. I've been on for over an hour. So come on now, TikTok, do better. Um, hey Missy, how you doing? How you doing, friend? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining the live. Missy, you said I'm a 58-year-old mom of two. I have three beautiful granddaughters and one grandson who I live for. I love that. You guys, so you guys missed earlier. I'll ask her to come up. Let me see if she come back. My baby girl, she came in town. So y'all who were here, she came in and said hello on the screen. So who was here saw her face. So I don't think she's gonna be able to come back because her brother is probably not gonna let her loose. So, but I'll see if she will. Hello, thank you so much for the rose. Oh, that's cute. Yes, she is. I'm gonna see if she'll come up. Let me see if I can text her. She may not get the text from this phone. Let me see if she come here. Oop, it delivered. Okay. Thank you for that daily heart me. I appreciate it. Let me see if she'll come here. She may ignore my text. She like, I ain't coming up there. She tried to get me to come on live. But we'll see. So the reason this conversation went in that direction is because I was saying be prepared for 2026. Okay. Oh, you did come.
Oh, you needed something. Hello.
No, I wanted to say hi again. Come say hi again.
Hello.
Come down a little lower so I can see you.
Hello.
So funny. So, are you going to do a live with me?
No, probably not.
You said you would.
Not this time.
She said twins with the glasses on. You won't do it? Not tomorrow?
No.
Or 4 o'clock tomorrow?
No.
No? I told y'all she wasn't going to do it. I told her she said she would do one for me.
Yes, just not tomorrow.
When?
We will see.
Whatever.
When are you done? I want to open my presents.
Oh, give me a few minutes. She's talking about she want to open her presents. She's been with her father. Yes, she's your twin. She is. She looks like me a little bit. She's growing to look a lot more like her mama. So they said on YT, hey friends, she's like pretty like an angel. I didn't realize the YT caught it too. Hey friends, how y'all? Okay. So yeah, so she's a mixture. She's a mixture, but now that she's getting a little older, you can tell she's starting to look like me. She said yes. She did say yes at one point. I'm gonna see if I can get her to say yes to tomorrow. So we'll see if we can get that. We'll see if we can get her to say yes to tomorrow. She probably will not, though. We'll see. Trying to get her to commit. I see the move. I know. I'm trying to put it on the camera. You gonna do tomorrow? Really? No. So she's gonna get gone. She's gonna be like, I have to go to my friends. I'm gonna go visit. I'm gonna do this. That's what she's gonna do. How old is she? She's 20. She's 20. That's crazy. I say that out loud, but yeah, she's 20, y'all. 20 years old. She's a junior in college, and I told y'all, she's studying for the MCAT. She's gonna take it in April, and so she's trying to get ready for med school. If she can make all things happen in terms of her score for the MCAT and just applying to different programs. So then you say you told them that you would. You heard she wasn't moved. She wasn't even moved, y'all. She was like, that's your family, that's your people. She was not. She's like, no, I'm not. She was not moved at all. See, you can't get these kids to act right. I'm just telling. If y'all have young ones right now, be prepared. And if y'all have older ones, y'all know what I'm dealing with. Okay. Y'all know what I'm dealing with. Just be prepared, and y'all know what I'm dealing with. Okay. So it is nothing nice. Okay. But yeah. But she we'll see if I can convince her. We'll see. She has her Christmas stuff on the tree, so she wants me to wait She actually should have went through that bag already. You said child. Yes. And let me say this. You said mine's are 33, 31, and 28, and they all say nope. Let me say this. That was a nicer version of her. Because if I would have called her, 2, 3 years ago, I probably would have gotten like, you know how they have their little slang, some little sassy comments. She would have said, you out of your mind. You got me twisted. I would have got something like that. I would have got something real ignorant, as opposed to be like, no, no. So that was very kind. But yeah, so oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, friend. Yeah, you said you doing today. You said you doing today much at your age. I know, girl. They are, yeah. So she's fine though. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. So she said no is a complete sentence, Mom. No is a complete sentence. It is. She know I'm gonna go back, and when I go back later, she's like, no, for real now. Don't ask again. No. You said I call it taking slick pee. What does slick pee mean? So she is slick. Talking slick. I call it talking slick. Yes, yes. I would have gotten the slick talk. I would got a whole lot of slick talk. Now she's better. She's matured. She's matured. If I had to check her a few times, and so now she know better. So she didn't try to say anything that was off, totally off on his live stream. But she said no, and no is a complete sentence. That is true. So we'll see. But I'm gonna see if I can get her. um, yeah. So you never know what you're gonna get, what you get. Okay, y'all. So really quickly, I'm gonna stay on probably another 15 minutes. I'm just gonna do 90 because she's ready to open presents. So I'm gonna have to let her open her presents and see what she thinks of her presents, y'all. Cause Jessie has a sassy one. Love her, does she? She has a sassy one. Yes. Yeah, mine is sassy too. She's sassy. So we gonna see. You said Nika, not really. You said not really. All right, friends. So let me say this. So when we get to January, I want you guys to be prepared. So let's work on our algorithm. I need to work on mine because I have enough food videos coming through. So I need to work on mine. Trisha T, thank you, friend. Plum, thank you so much, friend, for being here. And then I have to work on my algorithm. And then I want you guys to start engaging with content and then post some content. And I'm saying that out loud to myself because I do need to post content too. So post some content, get some content out there. Make sure that you are being, as intentional as possible with setting yourself up for success with bringing new visibility to your live stream. How you doing, friends? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all joining the live stream. Some of our friends who are joining, appreciate you coming through. So you want to make sure that you are getting your algorithm ready to engage so that people know what exactly your content's about, what your live stream is about, and then again, you're finding the right people for your room. Okay? So what I said earlier, this is a good time if you're going to go live anyway, because most live hosts have taken some time off. Okay? They've taken the break. They've taken some time off. Y'all heard it even in our Zoom call. People were saying they were taking time off. Whereas TikTok has said, hey, your viewers on this app aren't taking time off. More people are coming here because they have the time off. So because they have the time off, they're scrolling, they're engaging. So you want to make sure that you're preparing yourself for January. So be intentional about your engagement and other content that's relevant to your topic. Be intentional about posting content that is relevant to your target audience and what you're trying to achieve. And then also make sure you're going live. So January's challenge is going to be out there for us. So you guys can have that as another way to kind of support your live stream and help monitor, that you are actually showing up. Some of you that came in earlier, we have went through a quick little exercise of seeing how many days people had gone live in the month of December. Um, and so you gotta make sure with this January challenge, make sure that you are showing up and going live, ideally 31 days in the month. You said how many? You want to look at yours real quick, Nika? Nika, let's see. Nika, who else is in here from the agency? Nika, and this is just the month of December, so this is December 1st through the 25th. Nika, it has you live a total of 21 days. 21 days and 56 live streams. So imagine if you did voice live and a regular live, or if you came back a couple times in one day or 3 times in one day. That's 53 live streams, but over the course of 21 days. So you missed a few days, but not many. So if you had 100%, how do I sign up for agency? Oh, Stronger for Life. Are you going live, friend? Let me know if you go live. Do you go live already? It's in my bio. If you click my bio, my full photo here, my mini profile is going to pop up. If you click my profile photo again, it takes you to my main profile. In there is my, you said not yet. So go live first. Don't press none of that until you go live first. So go live. Go live a total of 3 times so you can get full access over 3 separate days. So 1 each day. And then, thank you so much, friends. And then once you go live, you'll then go back and click the link, because you got to go live. You got to be actively going live. So for you, your goal would be to go live today, tomorrow, and then Sunday. Join the agency, and then you'll be part of our campaigns that we're going to do for January. And you're going to keep going live, okay? We're going to keep going live, okay? That's the goal. I just haven't gone yet today, so it'll be 22. So 22 will be today. So yes. So 20 yeah, so it's not counting 26. So it's on from the 1st through the 25th as of yesterday. I gave up on voice, I think. Do you really? Really? I haven't given up on it. I think I see it serves its purpose, especially if you're trying to do some engagement in the chat and chatting with folks, having conversations in the bubble. I'm gonna try what Haliku did. I just need to work on my content version of it, where she reshares her podcast. I think that's a good way to engage too. She does reshare her podcast, and I think she was in her chat a little bit. She was in the comments engaging with folks, which I think is a good practice. So I may try that. I'm trying to figure out other ways to do it. Yesterday I did it and I just played music and I said, hey, this is the unwind. We're unwinding, we're listening to music. I didn't even talk. I was in my chat. And I did that on purpose because I could have talked. Honestly, my voice, my mic was unmuted. So I could have just started talking. But I was like, you know what? We chilling. We're gonna let the music be the ambiance, and I'll just stay in the chat. And so that was a good way to engage with folks. You said I really prefer going live twice a day. Just isn't always feasible for me with work. Gotcha. Hey, Mama Tees, how you doing, friend? Hey, Benz, how are you, friend? Thank you so much for being here. So yeah, and it was good in a sense. It was a good way to engage. It was. I mean, in the chat and stuff, yeah. And I just let the music be the music. And the music was actually good yesterday too. I was like, oh, I was sitting there vibing. I just needed to relax. So I came up. I was literally sitting in my office. I was sitting in this chair, and I was with the lights off, just sitting in the dark, just engaging on the phone. Can you check my numbers too? I sure can. Let's see. Trisha T. Let's see. I was thinking. Make sure I'm not missing a comment. It says 8. And a total of 15 overall. 15 live streams overall. 8 valid days and 15 live streams overall. So you did something twice a day? I think you did do a couple twice a day, didn't you? You did the voice lives too. Did you start that yet? Are we live, Gloria? Yeah, we're live. Gloria, this is live. Gloria, hey. Gloria. Doug, what did you get for Christmas? You know what? Let me say this. Um, I meant to ask her when she came on the live earlier. She didn't get a chance to talk, but Glam said she got a violation for talking about her presents. She said she got in trouble. TikTok said it was like she was um, trying to influence people on need. I don't know. I don't know what she said or how she said it. So she got in trouble. She said she got in trouble. She got a restriction. I was like, that's interesting. I never talked about my presents. My Are you able to see when I started going live consistently? I can see your very first live day, and then I can pull data that speaks to your. I'm on Trisha's. Hold on, Trisha, you was May 19th. That was it. May 19th was your first live day. Nika, hold on one second. Um, my husband, he got me a spa gift certificate, and then we're planning at least 2 trips for my birthday next year. So that's where our money's going right now, just so that we can plan for those trips. So I got him like some small some items that he needed. Like he has like a coffee bar, and so I got him like all these assortments of different coffees and sweeteners and stuff. It's like different types of coffee from around the world, Hawaii, Italy, and some other stuff. So I got him that, and then I got him some jogging pants that did not fit. So I need to take them back. I got him something else. What else did I put in that bag? Oh, it was like something else I got like for his like beard oil and stuff. So he got some stuff for that. You said I got a spa too. It's a tradition. Is it really? Wait a minute. He got it to me. He got me a same spa gift certificate last year. I have not used it all year, y'all. So when he handed it to me, I was like, I didn't use your one from last year. So I said I was going to use it. He said it's the really one thing you asked for. Last year I did ask for it. Last year I intentionally asked for it. This year I did not. As a matter of fact, this year I didn't ask for anything because I knew we were doing our trips in the new year. So I didn't ask for anything. So yeah, so he got the same gift from last year. I was like, oh dude, I didn't use the one from last year. We're getting us a new garage and a new driveway. Ooh, nice. I love that. That sounds good. I think we're gonna be in that business of a new garage door soon because ours has been acting up. Um, Let me check for you, Nika. I'm gonna search your first day. The first day you went live was or to people talking about their gifts. You heard people talking about their gifts. I don't know what she said and how she said it. She just messaged me. That might have been partially why she wanted to come up and chat, but she messaged me about it. I was like, oh, that's interesting, but she had a restriction for it. Um, it says September 11th was your very first day you went live. On the time zone. The time was 2300 hour and 42 minutes. What is that? 11:42. That's when you did it on September 11th. Um, you said Merry Christmas to us. I heard that, friend. Um, let's see. You said Merry Christmas to us. So everything else I buy, and here, like you said, everything else I buy and wraps and gives it to me. Wait a minute, who's her? Her wraps and gives it to me. Who was that? He. Oh, he wraps your fiance. Gotcha. Uh, I showed mine yesterday. Even named the live after it. Oh, did you? I remember. Interesting choice in days. Yes, yeah, definitely. Hey, pals. Um, Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, Cassandra. Yeah, so we're doing so one trip has actually been planned. Um, it'll be mid-March. So we selected the dates for he has spring break during that time. He's off doing spring break. And so we all selected for 2 reasons. Spring break was a convenient time. We were thinking the summer for my birthday, but we did spring break because he has that extended time off and it's more springish, I guess, fallish, springish time frame. We're going to go to South Africa. So we were trying to figure out when the temperatures were a little warmer, so it wouldn't be winter time in the summertime there. So during our summers, they're winter. So we decided to do spring, so it can be a little warmer when we go. So That's what we're gonna end up doing. Yes, just all the stuff that was in TikTok shop and turned my cart on. Oh, did you? Okay, that was yesterday. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Cassandra. Lovely. Yes, yes. Girl, those lives are going to be amazing. I know I am going to be going live. I told my husband, he's like, you know, I'm going live. You know, I'm going live. He's like, you gonna be going? I was like, yeah, I'm going live. So yes, it is. It is gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited about that. So that's the plan for the spring. That's like the bigger trip. The other trip we're looking at for my birthday. You guys know my daughter. We went to Italy to drop her off last summer, and she got a chance to get over to Paris. I've never gone to Paris. You know, I've been to other parts of France, but I have not gone to Paris because I went to other parts where we went on a cruise and they had some stops in France. We were in Nice and Cannes, where the Cannes Film Festival is. So we went there, and that's like the what is that area called? I can't remember. French Riviera area, and so I've never gone to Paris. So I was like, hey, might as well go to Paris. So I gave them that as a list of requests to go there. So that's the summer birthday. That's probably where I will be on my birthday in Paris. So we'll see. That trip we haven't planned yet. So the Africa trip, the South Africa trip is the one that is officially planned. Hotel, flight, all of the stuff is booked. So you said you will love Paris. I'm excited about that. Like my daughter went and she had a good time. I was kind of jealous. I was like, oh, okay, you get to Paris before I do. Okay. You said, oh, y'all, you love Paris. I'm excited. I'm excited. So, hey, Flourish, how you doing? Love that. You said awesome. I had the perfect rent in a romantic small hotel when you go. Oh, please send it to me so I can give it to him. Pass it along. You said, thank you so much, Flourish. I appreciate your friend. South Africa. So South Africa is going to be Johannesburg and Cape Town. So we're going to split between the two locations. We're going to do a flight over from one to the other. So we're flying into Johannesburg and then going, stay in Johannesburg for the first 3 days. We're going to be there a total of 9. So first 3 days in Johannesburg and then fly over to Cape Town. We'll stay another 4 days there, and then we'll fly back to Johannesburg so we can be there because our flight's going to leave out of Johannesburg, and then we'll be there for like the last 2 days. So that's how we're going to do it. And so, yeah, so I'm excited for that trip. I just hope so. Nice, we're going to Australia. Australia. I've been to Australia. When are you going? Australia, that was kind of the issue with South Africa because we went to Australia in the summer and it was their winter. We were like in our little parkers and stuff like that. It was cold. And so so we went there in August, so it's gonna be cold. Yeah, that's the winter time. So we're just warm. It was definitely chilly for us. We went, oh gosh, I have to check what time was it. I think it was late July. I don't think it overlapped my birthday. I think we had just left from my birthday when we went for Australia. That was like 6 years ago. It was pre-COVID. No, like 8 years ago. Oh, it's for our motorcycle club. Yes, so definitely bring your motorcycle jackets. So you know it's gonna be chilly, but you know obviously my temperatures are always chilly when it gets below 50 for me. So yes. So, and in the Paris trip, I told him that's where I want to go. So I think he was looking into making that happen. I think he's going to try to solidify that from a flight perspective before, like sometime this time where he has the time off. Urban Eye Candy, how you doing? Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you. They actually taste different in South Africa. I have another adorable boutique hotel for you there too. Let me know. We did make some reservations already, so but let me know because I'm all for it. So let me know. Did you see my numbers from this month? I did not. I could take a look at them now. We were looking at people start. Hold on one second. I was supposed to be Nika. Did I answer your question? We said September 11th you started. Give me 1 second. That was, and then I was going to look really quickly and see if I could do a custom date for you. Hold on 1 second. Your first day with the agency, and then Nika, as of today, TikTok has it didn't do it. No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't search you that way. It won't do the. It will only do the analytics based on the month. So it won't search right. I was trying to see if it gave valid dates for if I did like the wide search from your first day to current day to see how many days you did. It won't search that way. I can figure it out. I'll look into it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it didn't pull it up for me. I would like to know when I started consistently in November if you can see it. Let me see. That I didn't check. Let me check something real quick. So if we did November 1st and all of November it says you did 7 days. So I don't know when you started consistently. Let's see. Oh, 21st. 21st of November. You started consistently on the 21st. Hello. Yeah, it says 21st of November you started. You did 7 days in the month of November. It started on the 21st. That's okay, thank you. That's what I have. You said I will always share hotel recommendations and itineraries, y'all. Okay, thank you, Holly Q. Holly Q, I told you I wanna be like you when I grow up. The first day of Live Fest. Oh, okay. Was that the first day of Live Fest? Was it the 21st? That does sound right. That sounds about right. Yeah. Hello, how you doing? Is it AB What is that? Monroe? AB Monroe. Thank you so much, friend, for being here. Um, okay, and then Flourish. Oh, for Nika. Gotcha. Flourish, let me look at you. You wanted me to look at live. Her live yesterday was hilarious. Nika's live yesterday was hilarious. What'd she do? 3 super fans today and 1 yesterday. Look at you, friend. Flourish, you rocking and rolling this month. Oh my gosh. New follows. It says 485 new follows for the month of December. Like, what the what? What is that? What is that, friend? 485 new follows so far in the month of December, because this is only to the 25th, so I don't know what happened today. It's not including today. You say yes, ma'am. It's not even including today, so who knows what happened today. She was talking about Aaron Pierre. Who was? Oh, Nico Grace was. That's what happened. When I remember I said the Mufasa video when he first came out, he was all in my feed because I kept on looking at him. So yes, that's what happened when I first messed up my feed. It was Aaron Pierre. um, add another 100 today. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Hey Jean, how you doing, friend? Oh wow, Flourish, that's awesome. Yeah, your numbers are really, really good. Your impressions are super high. Oh my gosh, that's good. You're doing really good. So keep it up. All right. I'm assuming. What are you doing? Are you just kind of rinsing and repeating? You're starting your messages off strong. Yeah, your impressions today was super high. Yeah, you had some good days this week. Some days that was back to normal or lower, but you had some really strong days this week. So whatever you're doing, keep it up. Keep doing it. And I don't know if there's anything in particular you can point to, but something's working. Something's working. So keep at it. Definitely keep at it. Okay. All right, friends. Who is going live? Who's going live? I know we got a lot of people who has been going live today. I love the fact that people are taking advantage of this time because again, like I said, TikTok says most people are taking time off, and we should see more activity because people are actually on the app scrolling through and trying to engage. You said, are you going live? Are you, Coach Jesse, are you trying to battle? Coach Jesse and Nika, you're both trying to battle? Um, and then Coach Rhonda, you said I am. So you going live too. What time you going live, Coach Rhonda? 8 o'clock? 8 Eastern. Nika Grace, what time are you going live? And Coach Jesse, you're saying sure to Nika, I'm assuming. Let me know if that's what the sure represented. And then you guys, keep us posted on if you guys do it. Check your application. I just tried to send it to you. Oh, okay, Jean, you just applied? Let me see, in 10 minutes. You're trying to go live in 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, and okay. Let's see. Nope, it's not letting me. Okay, so Jean, you have, like I said, I think you need to clear out, have that agency stuff clear out first. It says ineligible other reasons, so I can't invite you. So at this point, let's let it clear out. I know you are waiting for things to kind of clear out from the agency piece to be eligible again, because currently right now it says you're ineligible. Yeah, I can't even invite you. That's where you're like grayed out for me. So let's let that other, whatever you did previously, let that clear out first. I'm trying to go earlier, but not sure if I should, but going to start about 6:30. Okay. You were trying to go earlier today, not 8 o'clock, not your normal late time? Okay, gotcha. Um, ugh, Carl, I missed what you said. Flores, you missed what I said about what your analytics? Did you miss what I said about the 400, the 485? No, you said you had 100 more for today. I don't think I said anything else. Let me know. I think you heard what I said about your numbers being really high. I said go back and look at what you're doing after that. I said go back and look and see what you're doing. Whatever you're doing is working. So hopefully you can pinpoint what is it about the last few days that your numbers have been really, really high. Is it something in particular you're doing in the beginning? Is it are you turn on your shopping cart? Well, like what is it about your live streams that's working? Whatever it is, keep it up. Rinse and repeat. That's what I'm saying. Keep it up. Keep showing up. Is it the time of day? Are you being consistent in that way? Whatever it is working. Okay. So keep going. Keep doing it. Numbers high, but today I think the gifting was the highest today. Oh, okay. Okay. So you think it was like that gifting engagement that helped. Could have been. I mean that does have an impact. Um, yeah, you did get a lot of diamonds. You got a lot of diamonds today, and you got a lot of diamonds. No, the other day you got a lot of diamonds too, but it's just I think that the algorithm was just up. It does push you out. It does push you out. But the day you had a lot of diamonds, the second largest day was not yesterday, but it was the day before. But the impressions for that was the lowest out of the last 4 days. So it wasn't pushed out a lot. You just had a lot of engagement in diamonds. Hey, both my kids at the door. What y'all doing? Waiting for me. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Give me about 10 minutes. All right. Yeah, it definitely pushes you out, but yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, that was. I don't know if that was it. I think today was a great day. You said go do your presents. My presents. I got my presents. They want their presents. Oh, she want her presents. He got his presents too. She want her. She's waiting on me. Her presents. Okay, so who else is going live? Who else is going live? I'm about to get off though. Who else is going live? Let's see. The the people who are currently live. That's what I was trying to look up. Is Dr. Michelle, Mrs. Treetop? She's live. Mrs. K Latte, she's live. And Miss Darlene, she is live. Unwritten Unstoppable. So they are all live right now. I'm You may be here. You may be live in a bit. Is that what you're talking about? I'm Jean. Um, I'll be doing a voice live late tonight. Look at you, Eugene. Okay. What time, Eugene? Eugene said, "I'll be doing a voice live." All right. What you are you playing music? Or are we going? Or is it going to be voice? Hey, friend. I love it. So, Eugene, you gonna do the yes, music. Okay, you gonna do the 30-day challenge, the 31-day challenge in January too? I love it. You said I did just. Oh, you said you did just go live. Okay, so you did. Okay. You said I did 5.5 hours today. I think laugh out loud. Great friends came in. I love it. I couldn't pull the leaderboard for agency campaign. I couldn't pull the leaderboard. What you mean? You were you able to join? You're saying you can't join, or you're saying you're not at the you're not going to be able to get on the leaderboard? Yes. Okay, I see you, Jean. Um, Not now, later. Okay, gotcha. Jean, Eugene said he's going to be going live daily. Jean says she's going live later. You said you couldn't find it. So, Flourish, you couldn't find. I tried the voice chat too. Okay, awesome. So, Flourish, you could not find it. So, Flourish, here's what I want you to do. Have you gone to your campaign section? So, ideally, if you join the campaign now, that'll be good, just so you know how to join the campaign. Um, so you could be prepared for January. I'm going to try my best to put the campaign for January out there. Um, if not today, tomorrow. You guys will definitely see it tomorrow. We'll see what tonight brings. So I'll try my best to do it today if I can. And so that way you guys have ample time and notice to get ready. I'm already a part of it. So what's the thing? You couldn't find it? Yeah, because you're number 11. You're number 11 on it. Um, Thank you so much, Ira. Thank you so much, E-Nurse. Thank you. Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you all coming through. Um, it's not showing. I'll see it here. It's showing on the inside. It's not showing. Still 11, according to my stats. Appreciate you as well. Oh, thank you, friend. So yeah. Thank you for the rose. So yeah, what are you saying? You don't see it under the campaign? Is that what you meant by that? You said can't find it. I think that's the word you used. Thank you for the rose. Let's see. When you're here and you're under the campaign section, let's see. So if you go to TikTok Shop Studio, go to the live side. Okay. Go to the live side. Scroll down to campaigns. It doesn't show in my campaign section. You don't see a side that says Creator Network? You don't see it there? Like, this doesn't show it because this account isn't with an agency, but it would show official and Creator Network at the top, and you would click the Creator Network side. If you go to the agency section under tools and resources, I know my screen's flipped around, but let's show it. If you go to where it says join, it's not going to say join for you. It's going to just say Creator Network. It would show you, and there's a section there that says campaigns under the Creator Network page too. I'll restart my phone and look again. Okay, perfect. Yeah, there's two places you can find it. It should be under the Creator Network area or under campaigns and under campaigns. Okay. So yeah. All right, my dear people, I appreciate everybody who was here. Thank you so much. We had a great conversation. You all are awesome. Appreciate you all. Thank you all for all the engagement, the gifts, the chatting, the comments, the tapping, the sharing, the watching. Thank you all for the support. I'm gonna head off now, and I will be back tomorrow at 10. Let me, my kids, he's my mommy. And so I'm gonna get off now, but I appreciate everybody who came in to support the live stream. And I will be back tomorrow at 10, and I'll be out in these TikTok streets connecting with all of you all. So thank you so much. Definitely message Nika Grace and Coach Jesse and Coach Rhonda. Sounds like a lot of you all might be going live soon and maybe even battling. So put that in the group chat too so we know and can support. Okay? All right, friends. Take care. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate everybody who was here. You all are awesome. Thank you for the support. I will see you all tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. So feel free to come back. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. See you later.